curses being on our enemies and all that. I'm gonna hold that on deck too.
Okay. Well, all right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by
Yahweh by Shem Shah by Shem
Dash.
Makashadash.
Double honors to the apostles and others of GMS that's pushing his word through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Shai. This is for brothers, myself, brother Yahweh Na, and brother Lawyer back with another lesson. The Lord with his lessons edifying to the elect. You know, we're gonna get quick, simple lesson we're gonna get into because we're gonna be starting with Deuteronomy 33 and 29, I believe. And just
Yeah.
really just how the we're gonna be reigning over our enemies. Okay, who's our enemies? The so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and these other heathen nations, but mainly starting with the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. Okay, we're gonna be over them. Right now, they're over us, but it's coming into a time when Yahweh Shai returns, who you incorrectly and illegally call Jesus Christ. When he comes up and he comes and delivers us, and we're gonna starting with Yahweh Shai, we're gonna be ruling in the kingdom of heaven over you devils, man. They have raped, robbed, and murdered and stole from our people, okay, and doing God knows what else, and so on and so forth, man. All right, so we're gonna get some scriptures on that, and Lord, when his lessons edifying to you, like, go ahead, brother, you got the floor.
So I said I was gonna start with Deuteronomy 32. 33 and 29. I'm gonna start with actually Deuteronomy 28 because we're about to come into the blessings. And the blessings of the nation of Israel would consist of treading upon our enemies. And really, that's how it's supposed to be. But we went off, and it was for a good reason. Because we have to learn wickedness. We have to learn, righteousness. So we know what not to do now. And when we get set up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, we'll know how to guide the nations correctly.
Yep.
And they're gonna keep the law, statutes, commandments. So this is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1, and these are the blessings first. It says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. And that's not happening right now. We're not set above all nations upon the earth. And the only people that try to fulfill that is Amalek, which is the small hats, which this says that they are the first of the nations. Amalek is the first of the nations, and the Israelites will be above all nations. And Isaiah 2 cuts that
Yeah.
because everybody's not flowing into the land.
Yeah.
So,
Lord,
yeah,
Salaki, the
yeah,
Lord
you
has
got it.
created 18 nations, but he's
Hmm.
only dealing with one, and the rest of the other 17 nations, they're just basically groupies and backup characters. Okay.
Hmm.
But we're the
Yep.
we're the main character. Okay.
Yep.
The nation of Israel, Yasharala. But go ahead.
Mhm. This is Deuteronomy 32. 30, why I keep saying 32? 33. You know what? Hold on, Slocky. Let me get something. I keep saying 32. I think I know what I want. Slocky.
Are you good?
All right, so this is Deuteronomy 30. No, it's 30 and 7. That's right. Deuteronomy 30 and 7, because I was going into the curses in Deuteronomy 28. Well, when we get set on high, this is what's going to happen to these other nations. It says, Deuteronomy 30 and 7, and the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee. So all these curses, Deuteronomy 28, what is it? 15 or 16 on down. So like it stops at the blessings stop at 14, or yeah, 14, right? So 15 on down is the beginning of the blessings. I mean, Salakia. 15 on down is the beginning of the curses. 15
Mm-hmm.
on up, from Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 to 15, 14 is the blessing. So all these curses that was upon us is going to be upon our enemies. And we're
Yep.
going to be up top. So Deuteronomy 33, and I'm going to start at 26. It says, there is none like unto the power or God of Jeshurun, which is another word for Israel, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help. And what does the Lord ride upon? A swift cloud, the chariots, so-called UFOs. Those are the same vehicles that deliver us out of the land of Egypt. And those are going to be the same vehicles that deliver us out of the land of the north, Babylon the Great. It says, in his excellency on the sky, it says the eternal power is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. He shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, Destroy them. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. Right? That's not happening right now. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also his heavens shall drop sweet dew. Happy art thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord. The shield of thy help, who is the sword of thy excellency. Thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and that's happening right now. What does it say? Let me get this real quick.
I got a precept too out for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuteth thee. So what we're getting into with this lesson, hey, the curses are being put upon Esau. Okay, and that's literally happening right now. Hey, Esau, Jay catching hell, but Esau's catching hell too. Okay, amongst his own people. Okay, the scriptures talk about the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Not Jake. Esau's all up on these opioids, heavy ass drugs. You're seeing homeless Edomites that served their country, that once was wealthy, was once on top, but now he's back on the bottom. Versus boy, we're gonna call you boy. All right, you low level demon. Okay, but go ahead.
So right here, Deuteronomy 33:29, it says, And who is that sword of thy excellency? And thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee. And that's happening now. So Second Ezra 6:28, this is what's happening. It says, As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. So the truth is being declared. Our enemies are found out to be liars. We're not Africans. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Hispanics are the Israelites, and we've been scattered. That's been declared. Who the real Israelites is being declared. Everything. The real historians is being declared.
Look what just happened with Putin. He just revealed that the so-called Jesus is black and the Israelites are black. The real Jews are black. Yeah. Now that's all over the mass media that I'm seeing now. And a lot of Edomites are mad.
And I'm gonna say something about that. That happened a year ago, actually. But Esau tried to suppress, especially Putin, because Satan's house is divided. Esau wants to suppress Esau, and basically when you go into it, Putin knows that basically he needs Yahweh Shema Shai. So, he tried to, basically he know that they have to have a higher power to take down Babylon the Great, and it's going to happen because they have a song talking about how they're going to destroy Babylon. They know who Babylon is. They know all that.
But he can't get Yahweh Shema Shai because he's a heathen. He ain't no damn Jake. He's a heathen. He's an Edomite. That's why it's Edomites against Edomites. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You got the Isaiah 14. I hold that real quick because we finna go in on that. This is Second Ezra 6. Since we're talking about Esau being taken down, it starts with Yahushua, all right, in his ministry. We tearing down them strongholds that was on our damn, I'm stuttering, Slakia, on the minds of our people. We're tearing down them strongholds, these lies, these different women, which is philosophies, And so this is Second Ezra 6, and let me see. I'm gonna start at 7. It says, Then answer I and said, What shall be the part and asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first, and the beginning of it that followeth? And it says, When shall be the end of the first, which is Esau Edom. The first came out red all over like a hairy garment. It says, In the beginning of it that followeth. So Jacob was the one that came after Esau. It says, And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. So, Jacob is slowly but surely taking down Esau Edom, starting with his strongholds that he had upon the people. His lies, deception, him being so-called God, King David looking like him, our Lord and power, Lord and Savior looking like him, all these different strongholds is being torn down. Us being
Yeah.
Hamites, all that shit is done. It's over with. Either
But
even the other nations, they know who they are. If you know, because it talks about that veil that was spread across, all nations, roughly paraphrasing. That veil is being broken. The veil of lies and deception. Then
yeah,
Esau, Edom being Japheth. That shit is done with. Japheth ain't no fucking Edomites.
or the
Y'all
Arab.
the Edomites, man. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they
Y'all,
used to say,
y'all are the ones. You said what up?
yeah, they used to say Esau was the Arabs.
Yeah, yeah, the Arabs too, the Ishmaelites. Come on, bro. You can't escape. You ain't no escaping that. No, what
Esau
happened
want
was,
to be
nigga.
everybody else but Esau. Esau is like, as long as I'm not an
Yeah,
Edomite, but these devils, they know that. But
yeah,
hey,
yep,
First Maccabees 3:48. Okay,
yep.
they changed the images of the faces, man. They cut the nose off, the ears off,
Mm-hmm.
of Jake. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
they try to
Yep.
say that that's them.
Yep.
Okay,
And what Esau did, he lay with Hamite women and Arab women, darkened himself up or tried to, and nah, bro.
see, I'm
You
not an
still a Edomite.
Edomite, nigga. Yes, you are.
Yep,
You are a
yep.
chocolate, dark-skinned, ashy Edomite. That's exactly
Yep.
what you are, man. And Esau
Yep.
can't hide. He knows that because the only ones that don't know about Israelites are Israelites
Yeah.
because they're ignorant. Well, I would even say, well, now a lot of people are waking up and knowing, but Jake be walking around only one acting clueless. Everybody, you said
Mm-hmm.
before, everybody else knows who they are. Moab know who they are. Japhet know who they are. Ishmael know who they are. Elam know who they are. But as soon as you tell an Israelite, oh, I'm an Israelite, what's that? Oh, no, that ain't me. I'm African American. Just
Crazy
stupid,
stuff.
man. Our people are dumb. But
Yeah, yeah. No, I still got some more.
yeah, I say
Second
go ahead.
Ezra
What you got?
6:9, it says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows." So we're at the end of Esau's eon, his time of rulership, you know. And so, yeah, you can get that. Not Second Ezra,
Isaiah 14.
Isaiah 14. Yeah.
All right, this is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord, Yahweh Bashimel Shai, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. So,
Mm-hmm.
a quick question. Where is saying the Lord chooses everybody? No, I said he chooses Israel. Okay? It says, and set them in their own land, and the strangers who shall be joined with them, they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. This is verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place in the house of Israel, shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. And Salakia, I got a quick precept just for that. I got a quick precept. Bear with me 2 seconds.
Yeah, you good.
This is okay, come on now, quicker. Okay. This is Revelation chapter 13 and starting at verse 9. This is Deuteronomy 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. Verse 10, the kicker. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So who fits that criteria? These are the nations, but mainly starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay, that forward the affliction, have jacked our people up, fed us the alligator bait, shooting and killing and hanging our people, so on over and over and over for ages and ages, for past generations. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He has put us in captivity. Now he's going to go into captivity. So you reap what you sow. And the scriptures say, what the brother quoted, the elder shall serve the younger. Who came out first, all red like a hairy garment? Esau, the so-called white man. Okay? And who was the youngest? Esau. I mean, not Esau. Who came out the youngest? Jacob. Okay? So Esau is getting ready to serve. We already served you, nigga. It's your turn. But Esau, that's why he's about to make this his move, because he knows this is about to be part of his future. But he thinks, let me push this NWO and try to get rid of as many Israelites as I can before I go. Nah, he has that crab in the bucket spirit. Well, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to bring some people with me. Nah, man. Even that is going to happen, but it's still a wrap for you. Even if you kill 30,000 Israelites, nigga, you're still gonna wake up with chains around your goddamn neck, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but you got it up.
Lamentations 4.
Huh?
You said what up?
You want me to go back in, or you good?
No, that's cool. That's cool. What is
Okay.
that, Isaiah 14? What
Yeah,
you
I'm
read?
on verse 3 now.
What is saying verse 3?
Isaiah 4:3. It shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and
Yeah.
from thy fear, from the hard bondage wherein thou hast waste made to serve.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
No, that's it. Yeah.
okay. There actually is
That's it.
more, but you get the point.
Yeah, that's the main point. This is
Con.
Lamentations 4 and 21. It says, Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz, which is, Babylon, which is, daughter of Babylon. Psalm 137. It says, The cup also shall pass through unto thee, thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. And everything that you've done is being seen. You made yourself naked. And the cup of punishment, slavery is being passed on to you. And while I'm saying that, let me get this real quick. All right, this is was it Second Thessalonians? Yeah, Second Thessalonians 1:6. It says, "Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense trouble to them that trouble you." And so, hey, Esau, Edom, you troubled the nation of Israel, along with you other nations. You have troubled us, and that recompense is coming onto you. It's full of recompense,
Yep.
and it's coming to you
Con. I got a
and the other nation. They'll be on Esau net with you.
let's see. I think the brother froze. I'm looking at this
Anyway,
precept. You might be freezing out. You're free.
yeah, I know. Yeah,
Okay.
you go ahead.
What were you saying? I got a preset, but I was waiting until you're finished.
No. I said go ahead. I knew I was freezing. I'm looking at the camera. Yeah, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. I got this real quick. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. And that's the so-called white man, Esau Edom. Because the word woe, it goes in destruction. So death and destruction to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity. Who built this place up? Who built up your queendom, Esau? Jake, our people, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? We're the ones that built up your society and still build up your society. You got the northern tribes, the Latino brothers, like Issachar. You always see Issachar building somebody's crib or building somebody's apartment or somebody's business. Okay? We built up your shit, man. But when we get into the kingdom, you're going to build up our shit. I ain't lifting not one fucking finger or one brick or nothing in the kingdom, man. But you gonna carry everything. I'm gonna make this nigga carry everything, man.
Yeah.
No matter what, no, not no matter what, but yeah, well, really, yeah, no matter what. This nigga, you're picking and holding and carrying everything, nigga. Man, hell, fuck it, man. I'll make them niggas pick cotton, man. I'll make them niggas just pick it for shits and giggles.
Yeah. And you know what's bad about that? You know what's bad about that too. So when we were doing that, picking cotton, well, I mean, we were there, but ain't no remembrance. But
right,
it's nothing like in the ancient times, when the thorns was bigger, because we had cotton back then. It's nothing like thorns and the plants being bigger. Just imagine when it's a super earth again. That cotton, that plant, them thorns, they're gonna be thick as fuck. That plant is gonna be big as fuck. Just like how it talks about how two men had to carry two, was it two or
grapes.
one or one plus? Yeah.
Because I was just thinking that's the spirit. I was like, we're gonna make them niggas carry them grapes. Them grapes can feed a family.
Mhm.
That's how big they were. Because, like,
Yep.
you know, when you're like, well, it's just a grape. You see a grape now, but you
Yeah.
gotta understand, back in the ancient world, things and people were more mighty. Things were more bigger. There was better structure. There was better resources. Everything was better at that time, and we're going back into that.
Yeah.
Okay, because the scriptures even say that seek ye the old paths.
Yeah.
So everything that was in the scriptures, we're going to go back to that. That was all righteous. Okay,
Yep.
we was once righteous and on top at one point. But the reason why things are going the way they are now, why we're at the bottom, and why Jake as a whole, Israelites as a whole, is going through things is, is only because we discontinued from our heritage, Jeremiah 17:4, and we disobeyed the Heavenly Father and His laws, statutes, and commandments, and that's why we're in the bind that we're in right now.
Yep.
That is why.
Yep.
Okay, we're on punishment. The Lord doesn't hate us, but He hates the wickedness that we're doing. But He hates Esau, and that's in the Bible. All right, but you got anything?
Yeah. Isaiah 60, and I'm gonna start at 10. It says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee." And that explains what the brother's talking about. We was on punishment. And it says, "And the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls." This word for strangers is different from Isaiah 14, which that word is going to Israelite foreigners, you know, because, or not because, but yeah, this stranger right here goes into the heathen. So the heathen, they're going to build up our walls, and their kings shall minister, which the word minister means to prostrate, which means to bow. You know, it says, "For my wrath I smote thee," that happened to the nation of Israel, "but in my favor have I had mercy on thee," and the mercy is coming to the elect and then to the rest of the nation. It says,
Yep.
"Therefore thy gates shall be open continually, they shall not be shut day nor night." It's like I thought it froze. "That man may bring unto thee the forces or the wealth," because the word forces going to wealth.
Yep.
"That man may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted." So we're gonna be fucking destroyed. Also, another precept says that if you don't serve us, you won't receive no rain. You know, you fucking famine will happen to you.
Nigga, if you
And
don't want
where
to
is that?
serve us, we just gonna kill you and
Yeah,
bring you back and be like, you want to try again? Because we'll just keep killing you over and over. Regardless, you're gonna get the job done, whether
yeah,
you like it or not.
yeah.
Because we're ruling. You know how many things that we have to do that we don't want to do, but if we don't do it, you pull up on us like paying taxes. You don't pay your taxes. You don't pay what you owe. The IRS and the cops, they pull up on you and take your ass to jail. So you got to pay taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Paying a property tax, paying a mortgage. You already paid the house off, but you got to pay a mortgage, and then you got to go through the bank, and then you got to pay the bank back, and the bank go through the. It's too much just to own a home, but we have to do that. Okay, or pay rent. You don't pay rent, you don't get to keep the crib.
Mm-hmm.
So
This,
nigga, I don't want to work for the Israelites. Well, nigga, we're gonna make you do it, or your ass is through.
mhm.
All right, but go ahead.
This is Zechariah 2 and 7 on down to 12. No, I read the 13. So Zechariah 2 and 7 says, "Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon, which is the Edomites." So the daughter of Zion is dwelling with the daughter of Babylon, which is the Edomites. So there's proof that we are dwelling in here in America, which is the daughter of Babylon. It says, "For thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. For behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants. And you shall know that the Lord of hosts has sent me. Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion, for lo, I come, and I will dwell in the midst of thee," said the Lord. And the Lord is dwelling with us right now. And it says, "Sing and rejoice, O daughter of Zion." What song we singing? We singing the song. Well, I just said it. We singing this new song,
Yeah.
or this kainos, this song that's being refreshed, so that the elect can sing it, and the Lord bring the deliverance and the destruction. You
Right.
know, and this song consists of the MOTB being the micro C hip. You know, we teaching that no other nations can be saved unless they're Israel. You know, because we've been scattered, and so
Right.
on and so forth. That's what this song consists of. You got to know the lyrics.
And that's what you
All
got a
right.
lot of Jakes don't understand. A lot of you
Yeah.
Negro only Israelites. There's some Israelites that are not going to always look like you,
Hmm.
looking like Eldris Elba, Michael B. Jordan, LeBron James. Not every Israelite's going to look like that, man.
Yeah.
We've been scattered. You're going to see a lot of you're going to see a lot of so-called white people, Asian people get beamed up because they're Israelites. We've been scattered, man.
Hmm.
I just had to
But
get that because Jake, it was a video I saw from these one dudes, man. I ain't gonna say their name, give them no damn credit.
yeah.
They were saying these. I sent the clip in the chat. It was like in the beginning of this week. I don't know if you
Mm.
saw it, but it was when them two these guys were holding camp, and they were calling these two white girls Edomites, but those were nigga bitches, man.
Oh, I seen
They
that.
yeah, those were nigga bitches, man. Those were so-called they just have leprosy, man. But those were so-called
Yeah.
black women, the way they were acting, talking, sounding. If I didn't have the camera and I had it upside down, you would think black women are talking.
Yeah.
Those were nigga women, man.
Yeah. Hell
Fucking
yeah.
Jace, man. We've been scattered, dumbass.
Hmm.
You only
Zechariah
want to pull
2.
Deuteronomy 28. Read the rest of the damn book. Well, not damn, but read the rest of the book.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it. Let me
No,
get off
you
topic.
good. No. You good. But hey, they don't know the song. You
Yeah.
know, not verse. Yeah. Zechariah 2 and 12. It says, "And the Lord shall inherit Judah his portion in the Holy Land, and shall choose Jerusalem again." So hey, the Lord still dealing with the nation of Israel and the nation of Israel only.
Mm-hmm.
No other people. So that's you got that. Can you get that Daniel 2 and 44?
Yeah, Colin, I got you.
And then I'm gonna finish this out. Zechariah 2 and 13 says, "Be silent, O all flesh, before the Lord, for he is raised up out of his holy habitation, and to bring the destruction and to bring the deliverance." You know, yeah. Whenever you got it, you can.
You said you want Daniel 2 and 44?
Yeah.
Colin, this is Daniel 2 and 44. And in the days of these kings shall the God of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in
Mhm.
pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever.
Right. So all these different kingdoms is going to be destroyed. The Greeks, which they're here today, which is through Babylon, the Romans, Elam, the Elamite, what they call them, the Iranians, they're here. All these different kingdoms are still here, but they're going to be taken down once and for all. All these other nations, they got a seat in the fucking UN, and we don't have nothing. So-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, we don't have no fucking seat in the UN. We're not with these other nations, but all these other nations, like what we're saying, the Greeks, the Romans, uh, uh, the Elamites, all these other kingdoms, they're still here, and they have the power. See, they got the militaries, all that shit. Well, the Lord's getting ready to destroy it, to destroy all these other kingdoms. And guess what? Our kingdom is not going to be left to other people, other nations, or none of that. You got to be an Israelite to inherit the kingdom, and ultimately the elect, the first
Yeah.
fruits, which our people's going to come out of all these different nations. Read Acts 2. Get the fucking understanding of that, Jake.
Yep.
Now I'm talking about you niggas in these other camps, that's not teaching the actual gospel. You're gonna be fucking destroyed.
The Israelite foreigners are going to get their true depiction back. That's why it's called a new body. Brothers and sisters that believe and they're on a lighter shade or whatever, or pale, they're going to get their pigment back. They're going to look how they're supposed to look since the beginning. So you niggas, the scriptures say don't judge the outward appearance. You got to judge the spirit, man. Read the fucking room. Mm-hmm. Niggas want to go to all this. Niggas will read a room. Well, I won't even say that. Niggas don't even read the room when they go to a house party or they go to a little club. Niggas don't read the room. Niggas just like, oh, well, yeah, it's just what they see, face value. Read the fucking room, man. Read the Spirit. Just because you know a couple scriptures in Deuteronomy don't mean you know the whole scripture. What Yahweh Shai said, he made a statement. You err not knowing the scriptures. The scriptures even also say, eat the whole roll. So if you're saying that there's Israelites that are only Negroes, but there's no scattered Israelites, or you got dumb niggas talking about 2/3 are not gonna make it back into the kingdom, you err not knowing the scriptures, bro.
Yep.
And the Lord is not dealing with you. If you walk around with that mindset, you're not of the elect. I will tell you that right now. You are not of the elect. Unless you fix it and you get the proper understanding, and the Lord bless you with the proper understanding, you're not of the elect. You're a demon.
Yeah, that's all I got with that. No, that's all.
Con, I'll end it here with this. This is Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. So Esau hates you, boy. And on top of that, if we're going to talk about scattered nations, there's a lot of chocolate Edomites. They look like Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, but they go back to Amalek, they go back to the Esau and his nation. Y'all could be in chains too, because the scriptures say not all Israel is Israel. So he may look like an Israelite, but he ain't an Israelite. Just like how that an Israelite can look like an Edomite, but his spirit, his bloodline, go back to the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yep. So yeah, we're gonna see so-called chocolate. We're gonna see so-called chocolate Edomites in chains too, man. Yep. You stupid niggas. Probably still believe in that African shit. But Salakia, the home is Jerusalem, dumbass. But Salakia, I be trying not to cuss too much in videos, but hey, it is what it is. But you gotta cuss Jake out, man. Jake got demons on him, man. But you said that was it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. But shit, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. We believe the point has been made. Okay, basically the tables will turn. Okay, they have and will turn. Okay, Jake gonna be right back on top where he belongs, and Esau's gonna be right back on the bottom where he belongs real soon. And the Lord's actually already doing it right now, actually, to be honest. But it's gonna be a giant, big effect when we get into the kingdom of Yasharallah, man, which is real soon. So, Lord, this lesson is edifying to the elect. All right, before we close, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chak, Wadash. Once again, double honors to the apostles and others of GMS pushing his word to the spirit power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Shai. Your brothers keep fighting this good fight of faith. And your sincere sister, Shalom.
Shalom.